Hi, this is Mr. Wigdahl, and this is a lesson on decimal models. We're going to look at what decimals look like in pictures and then practice saying some decimals at the end. So first thing we want to do is get some pictures out here we can use. We'll start with tenths. The first number in a decimal after the decimal point is a tenth. And so here I have a square that's divided into 10 parts. If I were to fill this square a little bit, like so, we could say I have 4 parts. That's not a very good pen. Let's get a better one. Could say I have 4 parts out of 10, 4 tenths, and as a decimal, that's a decimal point with a 4 in the tenths place, 4 tenths. Now, I could do the same thing with hundredths. Get myself a square with 100 parts, fill in a few of them, and I filled in 23 parts, so 23, and this time it's out of 100, and so my fraction is 23 hundredths. As a decimal, that's written with a decimal point, 23 hundredths. Notice there's a 2 in the tenths place, and if you look at my model, or my picture, there's 2 tens filled in with 3 hundredths. The last one I want to do is thousandths. Thousandths looks like this, and believe it or not, that is a square divided into 1,000 parts. I don't even know if this will work. Oh yeah, there we go. Sorta. I don't know if you can see that. So there I filled in 10 plus 7 more. So that's 17 thousandths. And 17 thousandths is actually written like this. Decimal point 0.17. You can tell because I don't have any whole tenths. A whole tenth is still the same size as up here. I don't have any whole tenths filled in, so it's a 0 in the tenth spot. I have 1 hundredth filled in. I have this whole thing's all filled in. And then I have 7 more thousandths filled in, so I end up with 17 thousandths. So this is a place value chart. Place value chart, and it's very useful when you're learning about your decimal places. And the way you use it is, let's say somebody said 29 and 46 hundredths, and you were like, where do I put all those numbers? What did I say? 29 and 46 hundredths. 29 46 hundredths. The 2 is in the tens place. The 9 is in the ones place. There's a 4 in the tenths place and a 6 in the hundredths place. Whatever digit you end with is what you say at the end. So in this case, we have 29. Remember this decimal, we always say the word and 46 hundredths. Okay? Let's try another one. Let's say we put the numbers in like this. 4, 7, 6, 0, 4, 2. This would be read as 476. You've probably done that much before. Remember, this decimal means the word and. 476 and now we put this all together as one. It's 42 what? 42 thousandths. 476 and 42 thousandths. Okay? Let's do one more. Here we have 306 in the ones, or the more than one, passed to the left of the decimal. 306 and 501 thousandths. Because the 1 is in the thousandth place, that's the last number we're going to say. 306 and 501 thousandths.